He then proceeds to don his plot armor, and him and John Burke walk face first into a trap. So they're following this guy's trail. It's so obvious it's got to be intentional. And they come up onto this clearing, and off in the distance, they see the most obvious tiny little one-man campsite on the face of the planet. There's no way a sniper this good is being this obvious. So Carlos is just frozen, trying to figure out what is going on and what this guy's thinking so that he can counter it. He's trying to be one step of the enemy, knowing that the enemy is already one step ahead of him. So he just asks himself, what would he be doing in this situation? And he comes to the conclusion that the enemy sniper is probably expecting whoever's following him to come up onto that campsite to investigate, meaning that that enemy sniper has a hide somewhere with a perfect shot directly at that campsite. So Carlos reevaluates everything, deciding where he would pick the perfect shot if he had to shoot at somebody at that little campsite, and he finds it. So Carlos and John start maneuvering out and around so that they can get a perfect shot at where they think this sniper is going to be set up. It takes them a while. They're proceeding with a lot of caution. They're moving super slow, but they end up making it there, and they start scanning the entire area where they think that enemy sniper might be, looking for a very well-concealed enemy. John Burke using his binoculars, and Carlos using the scope on his rifle. They're scanning, they're looking for this guy, and time passes, they keep looking, and suddenly there's a gunshot. And Carlos's heart falls into his stomach. Time stops. He doesn't know if he's hit, or worse, if John got hit, and maybe his overconfidence walking face first into a trap just got his best friend killed. And then John Burke says the last thing that Carlos ever wanted to hear: I'm hit. And as he says that, Carlos feels warm liquid hitting up against his leg from John Burke's direction as he looks down and sees water soaking into his pants. And he looks over. John Burke's canteen had just gotten shot off of his hip, and John was fine.